There it goes. Hi, I just thought I'd come on this morning. I wanted you to see my hair because I repurpled it. Well, I didn't repurple it. Papa put the purple in for me. And this is pandemic hair because I haven't went and got it cut. I had been getting it like cut, but I didn't get it cut this morning. And so, I mean, this morning. Well, I didn't get it cut. I haven't had it cut since February, March, April, May, June, July, August. My hair grows pretty fast. But anyway, yeah. So I was doing this thing with some book pages this morning, right now. Dang it, I forgot my teeth. Oh well, that's okay. Um, and so I was doing this thing with book pages. You know what? I gotta fix behind me. So if I show me, you don't see such a big fat mess behind me. I gotta put like nice stuff back there. Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna turn you down here now because I want you to see what I'm doing. All I'm doing actually is putting color on scraps of book pages. So now I did some green and I did some blue and so now I'm going to do some pinks. Put that on there. And but while I'm doing it, I put this paper underneath so that I can have color on this paper, and then it'll be like a painty paper then. Oh, that doesn't go on there because that one's missing its, ooh, gosh. Missing its, what did I do with the thing? Did I throw the thing back in there? Oh, gosh, Elizabeth Marie. Telling you. I get on my own nerves sometimes. Right now is that moment. Okay, now. And so all I'm doing is just getting just a little bit of color on each one of these. And then I want to make like little, oh good grief, I was doing just fine till I turned on the camera. Why did I turn on the camera? Okay, so see, and then just kind of put a little bit of color on each one of these. Not, you could spray or you could just use these inks like this or whatever and get you a collection of colors. But I want to show you what I'm going to do with them. I won't do all these right now because then you won't see what I'm going to do with them. But I'm making some sort of like little strips to use in like a like a oh, what do you call it, a like a oh gosh, these words, see my words, I'm going back in time, I don't have the right words. You call them strips, like you make them out of fabric or paper. Snippet rolls, snippet, that's the word I was looking for. So I'm just getting some of these. Okay, there, now that's a bunch enough that I can show you. So I've got some green ones. Now these ones here, I got a bunch, so I'll put those ones over there for later use. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these scattered about here. I don't want to have too many scattered about because now I'm going to take my black. Now I don't know if this is going to look good. I don't know. But I've got this bit of a stamp, and I'm just going over and I'm stamping some of these. It's just a clear stamp and it's just got little bubbles on it, little dots. You could use bubble wrap or anything to get these kind of dots, and I'm just putting them on there for some little interest, I guess. Let me see. And let's see, just scatter these about here. And okay, now, oh, you need some over here. But see, that's the only way I just do that. It's just fine like that. And so now those each have some little black speckles on them. Speckles. And then we're going to go here with some more. Let's put some more. You know, you could do one at a time if you wanted to, but I get in a hurry, you know. I get like in a hurry. So I'm just kind of, and you know, you can use any kind of a stamp, but I would suggest you use like something that is like a, I call them a fill-in stamp, you know, that you can just fill in stuff. And yeah, I'm just trying new things rather than just it seems like I'd been doing the same old things over and over and over, and I want to do stuff that's different. I want to just get different. I don't know, it's just, although I want to keep my hair the same, I want it to be purple. So here we'll put some more of these. I need to cover that red. Where's the red cover? Oh, there it is. Why'd I put it over there? Yeah, okay, let's get that out of the way now. And then let's continue on with these black dots. And then I'm going to show you then what I'm going to do with these after I get them kind of messed up here a little bit. And you see how my painty paper underneath there is turning kind of out to be kind of cool as well. And then I have a few more here. And just scatter them around on my paper. And I'm going to put some more of these on here. I already did one video this morning, my Zentangle video. That was fun. It was a fun Zentangle to do. I see I don't get as many views on my Zentangle videos as I do on my other ones. But I'm not going to stop doing the Zentangles because there's a few people that look forward to them. So I'm going to keep doing them, actually, because I love Zentangles. I love to learn them myself. And I love doodling. I just do love doodling. So we'll put these here. And then I have just a few more right here. I think book pages are just awesome. An awesome background for anything. Now, see, you could do this even, not on book pages, but any kind of a scraps of your any kind of papers that you have. Any kind of scraps. You can just go and ink them up. Ink them up. Ink a dink, a bottle of ink. Okay, that looks good to me. To me, that looks just fine. Now now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to, see now, even that paper? That's pretty. Okay, now I'm going to take my carpet tape. I'm going to get me a strip of the carpet tape, and I'm going to cut, I'm going to cut it, and we'll cut it to be this long. Now see, this carpet tape is sticky on both sides, but I only need one side. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start laying these out. Oh. I bet you didn't even miss me, did you? I had to go to the ladies' room. And while it says there, I put on my huivi because that holds my hair from going into my face. And so I put on my huivi and had to use the bathroom and change my clothes because I'm old and I'm not potty trained anymore. Okay, so anyway, now we're gonna finish. We're gonna finish up what I started here. You didn't even miss me, did you? Okay, here it is. Back down. Right here. Okay, now. And so I'm using like different pieces of, you know, and going into the different colors. I could have made some more colors probably, but I didn't. I just made this many colors. But I'm putting them out on the sticky part of the tape here. And oh, you know what I should do is I could tear some of them too. Well, I'm not tearing them. I didn't tear them. Some of them are upside down, some of them are upside right. Oh my God, my daughter's calling. Maybe the hubster will bring me my phone. I wear these little jacket things just because they've got a pockets in them, so I will carry my phone with me. And then I don't. Is that my daughter? Okay, now what I'm going to do here, I just decided I want a little bit more.
Okay. Get the better. Bye.
What'd she need?
That was Tommy. She's running. I don't guess that goes in there, does it?
No, it doesn't go in there. I lost the one that goes in there.
Oh. Anyway, she's running a little late today, but she just wanted us to know that she was headed for work right now. She's already called her boss, and her boss knows she's going to be a little late.
Oh.
She said that's okay.
Oh, okay.
Come on in.
Come on down.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So I've covered from the road to the rear fence on our side.
Yeah.
And in that area, I did not even get a half of a load of sticks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's turning into kind of a, you know, on a daily basis, turning into something that ain't working.
Well, it is working, honey, because you're still working hard to get things cleaned up, and you're doing really good.
Well, I was just thinking, though, that instead of every day out there picking up them little bitty sticks, maybe just once a week.
Oh, okay. Well, there's always dishes to do if you can't find something to do.
Yeah, I'll get around to them sometime today.
Okay, you're so beautiful. You are so beautiful to me. Okay, that was an interruption. It wasn't really an interruption. It was an intermission of the hubster, a telephone call, and then the hubster. But I didn't have to talk on telephone, so that's good. But see now how I have these, and it's quite plain looking. Quite plain looking. And I don't want it to be any more unplain than this, because I will use it in pieces. I will use this in pieces. And because I put it on, let me put these into that little dish right there. Boy, I need a warehouse with huge tables. Now, okay, so I'm going to put that there. Now see, I've got this here strip. And now what I want to do, I'm going to get my journal here that I'm working on. And let me update you with this. Okay. I have this journal, which I'm working on. This is like an Egyptian, my Egyptian journal, but I'm going to go ahead and pull these, oh, I put this note here because Tammy Frazier is the one who come up with the idea to call this the mummy wrap. I have to send her a prize. And I went, this is the fabric page, and I used fabric stiffener. I got two different kinds of stiffener I used. This one was Aleene's fabric stiffener and draping liquid. Although it's not really liquid, it's kind of thick. I don't know if it's thick because it's old or why it's thick, but it was kind of thick. But I used that on a few pages. So see, now this is a fabric page, and I just painted it on one side, and it's nice and stiff. And then I have my pages, and then here, this one too is using that same Aleene's. Both of these are. I can take that wax paper out now, but I do not think they're going to stick together. I do not think I will have that problem. Okay, and then here, this one, these ones here, I switched and started using this one, which is Beacon Stiffen Stuff, fabric stiffening spray. Although the spray doesn't work, so I just poured some in addition, used a brush. And it does not feel sticky at all, so I don't, but it stiffens the fabric just enough. So I like that a lot. And this one also was the spray that didn't spray. Okay, so that one's done. So I still have a little bit more. I got a couple more pages still to do. Oh no, this one's done. Those have stiffened. A spray, yeah. And then I have, these ones are not done yet. So you see how these ones are still flappy floppy. So those ones, so I got 3 more pages to stiffen, and I'll do them later on today. I'll save that wax paper. But now, like, I want to do, like, for instance, I'll take a page, and I will want to just decorate that page just a bit, and I will take, and I will cut that right to this length that I need, and see how it's not just all straight, and it's just all different. And so I am going to put this on, see now, because now I have the backing, because it's double-sided, and I peeled one side off to stick on, and then I use the other side to stick it to the page. And see how that looks so pretty right there. Now I could doodle around it maybe to let me see, what do I have right here? Oh, I brought my pencil cart, my pencil trolley. I brought that out into the other room. Let's see, what do I have right here? I don't have anything. I have nothing. I have nothing. Nothing. Oh, well, I got this. No, that's nothing. Well, I got this. I'm going to take this. But I'm going to show you what I can do is I can just go around, because once you start on something like this, there's so much that you can do. You can, and you use the page, like this here page that I'm on is just a piece of, like somebody was drawing, and like an architect's work, you know. But then you just work on that page like there's nothing on it. And you just, all that's going to be on it is what you want on it, what you put on it, that's all. Okay, so now I can take, let's see, maybe I'll take my green again. And did I drop my dauber back in there, or did I lose it already? Lose it already. I'm such a loser. Oh, wait a minute. I got a pink one on there, so I'll use pink. I've got the dauber on there. And so I'm just going to go ahead and just do a little bit of pink around the page too. Maybe I should put the wax paper down there so I don't get it all over every page, although that wouldn't bother me either. So okay, so see, there's a beginning of this page. Now I don't know, see, then I always have my words right here, and so I love my words, and so here I have dream. Okay, and this, I like to keep my word box full of words, so sometimes I'll just sit quietly and behave myself and just stack some words together, and that's just a little cluster of scraps, a little bit of a book page, a little bit of scraps, just stacked together, and do that around there, and then I can put this on here like this way, and this is already an awesome page. And my glue, we're waiting on the glue just like we're waiting on the votes to be counted. If you can wait on them votes to be counted, you can wait on my glue to come down. Yeah, I know who's going to win. The winner is going to be the person with the most votes. That's what I know. The person with the most votes. Okay, so we can put that on there. And then I still have my book. I remembered now where this book came from. Remember I was talking about it earlier? Well, I didn't remember it. I was reminded by my friend. But my friend Andy, she one time went to a thrift shop, and she parked back there behind the thrift shop where the dumpster was. And then she found a bunch of books in the dumpster, and so she thought, well, they must have accidentally thrown these away, and so she picked through the dumpster and got them books and brought them back into the thrift shop, and she said, I think somebody accidentally threw these away, and they said, no, them aren't going to sell, so we just threw them away. I thought, oh, how silly, you know. So my friend, she just took them right on. She just took them on home with her, you know, and then she gave me some of them, and which was awesome as ever. And so I should have fixed that to where it opened this way. I didn't. I should have fixed it to where it opened this way. So instead, I'm going to put this one right here. No, I'm not. I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to put this one right here. Okay. So I'm going to glue this one here. See, I changed my mind midstream. You never know what I'm going to do. And so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this right here. So that is one of my Egyptian pictures. If somebody thinks this is not Egyptian, go ahead and let me know, because I don't know. I'm just assuming it is. Now I will go back to my book, find me another picture, because there's a bunch of pictures in here. Bunches. Ooh, 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 look at that. Ooh. See, now this book is called Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. That's what it says. I'm not kidding, that's what it says. So I got that off all crooked and stuff, but that's okay, because now I'm going to go like this way, and I'm going to make a flip out. Just cut around this picture. So I'm glad to have this book. Thank you very much, my friend Andy. Okay. Now, and look at this that I cut off of the edges. That is awesome. That's going to be used too. So now I'm going to fold this part in like this. So this will be a flip out, because it's got some interesting stuff written on here, and I'm not sure why they're all in different. It's like a story, but I don't know why these numbers are there. But I really don't know anything about this book. So see where I tore it all crooked? Well, I'm just going to put the glue on crooked. See there? And then put that right here. See? Now I'm going to be able to still add something here if I so choose. If I so choose. In fact, I could take a piece of this, and I like the paper too. It's like a heavy paper. And I could put this right here. See, I'm covering up some of, oh, but this one's better on this side. It's got little animals. Well, this one's got, well, there ain't nothing wrong with them animals. All the animals are beautiful animals. And so, I'm going to put this. I know I'm working upside down today. I know it's a little weird. You just never know what you're going to get when you turn on my channel. And so, and I quit trying to be professional, you know. I just quit that. That's like, it's like, I don't want to do that anymore. Oh, look, this is a card that I got from, this is a card that I got from a thank you from Tammy OKC, where I had bought something from her, which these papers right here I got from her sale. The she had an auction, and I purchased a few things from her auction, and this paper, the like the architect paper, is one of the was one of the things that I purchased. And so I like that. And this here, she put a little thank you card. I lama you in there. I lama you. And so look, now look at that. That's the front of that card. I'm going to put that in this pocket. And so there is a beautiful page right there. I think it's beautiful. And using this as this strip, the paper strip, is kind of like just a little background. And look how you open it up, and there's the pocket under there, and then you put that little pretty thing in the pocket. You put a word dream on here. Dream is a succession of images passing through the mind during sleep, a vision voluntarily indulged in while awake. And boy, do I have dreams when I'm sleeping. God, they're weird. Okay, what's this right here I've got on my desk? A rose. It's a rose. Well, that is a lonely rose. It's a very lonely rose. It's just laying there on my desk. A lot of times you just find stuff. Ooh, should we put that down here? Yeah, we're going to put that down there. Because it's just a lonely rose. Sometimes I'll sit here and I'll watch something and do nothing but fussy cut. Just get a stack of cards. Because I save greeting cards, and then I'll just start fussy cutting little images out of the greeting cards, and then you find places to put them. You know, if they're laying on your desk and they have nowhere to live, then you just, what's this? Vicks Choice Seeds. Oh, that's bent on the end. Well, gosh. Just because it's bent doesn't make it bad. And so, does seeds have... Well, I'm sure they have seeds in Egypt. Sure. Let's put that in there, too. So that's that page. Look at that. I like this page. I think this page turned out pretty. I'm going to be doing more of work on my pages in this book. And I don't know what I'll do with the book when I'm done with it. Maybe I'll sell it for $1 million. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll give it as a gift. I don't know what I'm going to do with this book. Because I have a few books going all the time. And I never know what I'm going to do. Look at that page, how pretty. And then I'm going to be doing, on the fabric pages, are going to be having some slow stitching. Or maybe I can glue things to these fabric pages. I don't know. Maybe I could even put another little piece of this on a fabric page. Why not? Why not? I bet that would fit. Ooh, I like it on this one better. Let's see, but I'm going to make more strips. But this is kind of neat to put them on the rug, carpet tape, because then you've got just this peel and stick. Now, if I were to just put them on paper, then I might go down with some stitches too. But I'm not going to stitch through the carpet tape, because I don't know if it would gum up my machine, and I don't want my sewing machine gummed up. No gumming going on my sewing machine. So see there, now it's like a peel and stick. And put that on there. And see, it kind of looks good with that color right there. And now I'm going to put a word on this one too. Okay, I'm going to put a word on this one too. I won't keep you long. I'm just going to keep you short. Let's put joy. Let's put joy. This is good. This has got green here. Matches the opposing page. And, yeah. Okay, let's see. So I'll just put some glue on there. On this. So keep in mind what you can do with carpet tape. And you just go to the hardware store and buy that. Well, actually, they have it at Walmart too. And just buy the cheapest. The cheapest one is all you need. Don't get anything expensive. Get the cheapest carpet tape that they have. But see, now that is going to glue fine to the fabric, because I stiffened the fabric. And so that just gives it a neat, it almost feels leathery. You hear that? It almost feels leathery using that fabric stiffener on there. And see, I see a little piece of red right there. There must have been something flipping around here that just got that red speck on there. And here's some thread that was on there, just a piece of thread. This gives me an idea then, is what if I just had a plain fabric, like a muslin, and then had also just snippets of thread, or snippets of little pieces of thread or something. And as I'm putting the stiffener on, just to have little pieces in there of thread and stuff. Boy, wouldn't that... I'll try that one day, and I'll let y'all know how that turns out. But see, so I got that started. This book is going to be fun. Now, I just noticed this flower up on my shelf. Did I make this, or did somebody send that to me? I have this kind of... Oh, I think I made that one. Because, yeah, I have all these things. I got this kind of lace, I got that kind of lace. Still could have been somebody sent it to me, though. It looks too pretty for me to have made it by myself. But look at that. Now, what if I just put that right there? I think that's pretty. Yeah, it's going right there. That's where that's going. I don't care. It's going to be there. That's going to go right there in the middle. But I'm only gluing the middle of it right now because, and that's going to go right there on the front. That's pretty. Because I may later decide that I want to dangle something down. Well, I can still go under here then and glue something down with that. But this is just working on my mummy wrap journal and Tammy Frazier. I'm gonna put this in here so I don't forget who come up with that word. And who knows? I may give her this journal. Wouldn't that be fun to send that to her? Since she come up with the name of the mummy wrap? Because I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I think I'm gonna send it. Don't be telling her though. Don't be telling her because I get things. I say I'm gonna send stuff off and then I don't send it off for 100 years. I got more work to do on it. But you know what? I like it. I like it. See this page? I put it upside down. So I have to fix that. But I'll fix it. That one whole signature went in upside down. But yeah, I'm going to have fun with this. I'm going to have loads of fun with this. Yeah, so I think now I'm going to do these. But I'll turn you a loose first. And I want to read you something because that's just what I do. Because that's just what I do. Where's my reading book? I just had my reading book out. Okay, heart thoughts. Here's what we're going to read out of. Is the heart thoughts. There we go. Heart thoughts. Now, a treasury of inner wisdom. Now, let's see. Oh, let's talk about deserving. Everything in this book is amazing. So it doesn't matter what I read, it's going to be good. This one has to do with deserving. Some of the things you believe were never true. They were someone else's fears. Give yourself a chance to examine your thoughts, change those that are negative. You are deserving. Sometimes when our inner messages are telling us that we are not allowed to be happy, or when we create good things in our lives, we haven't changed those early messages. We will do something to thwart our happiness. When we don't believe that we deserve good, we will knock the supports out from under us. Sometimes we hurt ourselves or develop physical problems or have accidents. We have to start believing that we deserve all the good that life has to offer. And you know, that is true. This is true. I have had times that I'll be all happy. I'm having a happy day. Everything is wonderful. And all of a sudden I will think, do I deserve to be this happy? And for what reason? I don't know why I think that. But I think, okay, do I deserve to be happy? And you do. You do deserve to be happy. Even if somebody else is not happy, that does not make you have to be unhappy because they're unhappy. You deserve to be happy. You deserve the good in your life. All right, that's it. Okay, I'm going to let you go now. And I'm going to continue to play. Who knows, I might make another video later. There are some days that I just make video after video after video. And, but right now I'm not. I'm going to be finishing these fabric pages. I'm going to get the fabric stiffener on them. And I'll just put this aluminum foil. This is not aluminum foil, Elizabeth. Oh, good grief. I say the wrong words. Wax paper under here so that I can put this stiffener on there. And that's what I'm going to do. I gotta go get my ashtray. I learned an ashtray trick. If you have an ashtray, especially the ones that are split into, which I understand they have some at the Dollar Tree, but I haven't been up there to see them. Well, actually, I don't go anywhere. But I've sent my daughter, but she hasn't found them. But oh, look at that star. Just embed that star in there. But it's like an ashtray about the size of a saucer, and then there's a hump in the middle that it's got the little dips where the cigarettes go. But what is awesome about that is you can put two different colors of paint or whatever you're using, one on one side and one on the other side, and then your cigarette, not your cigarette, your paintbrush will just lay on there and in that dip where the cigarette's supposed to be. I think that's amazing. I saw somebody that did use that. Okay, I'm gonna let you go now. May God watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and I will see your smiling faces on the next video. God bless.